Hello, remember to thyself be true and to thy finances be true. In the last week of February, from the 24th to the 28th of Feb, this is how my spending went. So I went to Pep Home and then I bought items for 25.98 and I bought airtime for 5.50. Then I was charged a mobile purchase payment for 50 cents for the airtime. And then I used Bolt 30 Rand, bought food at Checkers 24.99. And I used Bolt on the 26th for 33 Rand. And I used taxi for 10 Rand on the 26th. And then there was a toll gate of 21 Rand 80. And then I paid my house assistant 4,000. Then there was a live better roundup of 2 cents. And then I bought items at Clicks for my child for 127 Rand 96. And I was charged a management fee from Capitec of 7 Rand 50. And this is a duplicate, so I'm going to remove this. And then Baby City, I bought items for my child for 35 Rand 64 cents. And then I put petrol in the car for 300 Rand. Then I went to Store and More to purchase patio chairs and table, which costed me 3,498 Rand. And then I bought food at Yasmin for 328.25 cents. And then I bought food at Checkers for 259 Rand 94 cents. So this week's goal was to use what I have for cooking, but that's not what happened. So transport this week, I spent an amount of 394 Rand 80 cents, and then miscellaneous, I spent an amount of 4,008 Rand. Household, I did not budget for it, but because I impulsively bought the patio chairs, and I spent an amount of 3,523 Rand 98 cents. Utilities for the airtime is 5 Rand 50. And then food, I ended up spending 613 Rand 18 cents. For my baby, because of the discount purchase that was very impulse, I spent an amount of 3,692 Rand 72 cents because I bought electric pumps, the ones that I can put and move around and do other things while pumping at the same time. And then that savings round up from Capitec is 2 cents. So total amount that I saved this week is 0.02 cents. And then total amount that I spent this week is 12,238 Rand, 2 less 0.02 of the savings. So I actually spent 12,238 Rand 18 cents. And then to that, impulse purchases amounted to the following. It was the 127 Rand 96 for my child, and also the 3,564 Rand 76 that I spent at Discam, and also the chairs and tables for our patio that I bought at Store and More. And I spent 7,190 Rand 72 cents. Unexpected expenses amounted to 25 Rand 98 plus 5 Rand 50 plus 50 cents plus 21 Rand 80. So unexpected is 53 Rand 78. And then what I spent in cash amounts to 56 Rand 79. So I don't have any credit card. I don't have mobile payments. Debit card, I spent an amount of 12,238.18 less 56.79 less 0.5. So 12,180 Rand 89, and transaction charge was just 50 cents. What I overspent on this week was actually none, because I did not budget for most of the stuff that I spent on. Unexpected expenses that came up this week were airtime and household items that I bought at Pep, and also toll gate, because I did not budget for that, the traveling. And then impulse purchases is the baby city items, and also our patio set, chairs and table. Clicks baby stuff. So what I want to improve on next week is reduce impulse purchases next month. That's what I want to improve on. Let's fill in the week 5 monthly review already today. So when it comes to subscription household utilities for week 5, it's the 3523.98 plus the 5 Rand 50. So it's the total amount of 3529.48. And then savings, it was that round up of 2 cents. Food, it was an amount of 613 Rand 18. Education, entertainment, clothing, there was nothing. And then miscellaneous, insurance, giving, there was nothing. Baby, I spent 3,692 Rand 72. Transport, I spent an amount of 394 Rand 80. And then beauty, there is nothing. Actually, miscellaneous, it's 4,008 Rand. So let's see if I've accounted for everything in week 5. So it's the 3,529 Rand 48 plus 0.02 plus 613.18 plus 4,008 plus 3692.72 plus 394.8. So it's an amount of 12,238 Rand 2 cents. Let's deduct week 5 spent and save this week. So it's an amount of 12,238.18 less 0.020. We've accounted for everything. Until next time, remember, to thyself be true, and to thy finances be true.